How's it going, everyone? James Lynch here for Odds Checker US, doing my breakdown of Saturday night's vacant lightweight title fight, which is going to be headlining UFC 262 this Saturday, and it's going to be taking place at the Toyota Center in Houston, Texas. There will be fans in attendance, so keep that in mind as well, how that will play on for the fight. But of course, this title is vacant because the former champion Khabib Nurmagomedov has retired. So now we got Michael Chandler taking on Charles Oliveira. Like I mentioned there, let's start first with Charles Oliveira. He is 31 years old. He's 5'10" with a 74-inch reach. He's going to be the bigger fighter in this matchup against Michael Chandler, who only stands at 5'8" with a 69-inch reach. Chandler, 35 years old. Oliveira, 31. So 4-year age gap between both fighters. Now, Charles Oliveira is coming off a really impressive and dominant win over Tony Ferguson in his last fight, which is getting him this title shot. Oliveira's been on a nice winning streak heading into the fight. He hasn't lost since December of 2017. Back-to-back wins over top contenders Kevin Lee and Tony Ferguson. The Ferguson fight could have ended in the first round. It almost looked that way with Oliveira getting a hold of Ferguson's arm and nearly ripping it off. So really impressive performance there from Oliveira, and he brings, like I said, a lot to the table in this matchup against Michael Chandler. Now, Michael Chandler had a A+ performance in his UFC debut, knocking out Dan Hooker in the very first round at UFC 257 and cut an amazing promo. The UFC is very high on Michael Chandler. Let's not forget either that he was the backup last year for Khabib Nurmagomedov and Justin Gaethje. So you knew it was only a matter of time before he was going to get a title shot here. Just the one UFC fight, of course, coming over from Bellator, where he was their former lightweight champion as well. So in terms of the matchup, right now you can get Charles Oliveira as a slight favorite. I'm seeing any lines from minus 150 to minus 125. Michael Chandler just a slight underdog, and I've seen in some cases him being plus money as well at plus 110. Like the odds indicate, this is a very close fight, but I'm going with Charles Oliveira in this fight. I just think he's a little bit more well-rounded. And while Chandler's coming off, like I said, an A+ performance over Dan Hooker, outside of that, he doesn't have the type of wins that Charles Oliveira has. Oliveira, throughout his career, has fought nothing but high-level competition. And even if you look at his losses, they're to guys that are, outstanding, like Anthony Pettis, Max Holloway. He's only losing to the best, and he's beating a lot of these opponents here dominantly as well. So that's why I like him there. On top of that, now, could Chandler go out there and knock out Oliveira? It's possible, but I think with it being 5 rounds, I think Oliveira's shown to be pretty durable. I could see a late submission finish for Charles Oliveira, or maybe a decision win here, but I do like Oliveira just slightly in this matchup. Again, height and reach advantage, a little bit younger. In a case like this, I tend to look at things like that when it comes to picking these fights, so I am going with the betting favorite Charles Oliveira to get it done and become the new lightweight champion. So I want to know what you guys think in the comment section below. Who are you picking this Saturday night? How do you think they get it done? Follow me on Twitter and on Instagram at Lynch on Sports, and make sure you subscribe to the Odds Checker US YouTube channel, where you will find my breakdowns every single week, along with my fighter interviews. Enjoy the card this Saturday night, and I'm James Lynch. I'll see you next week.